I think from the International Symposium I'm going to take away a number of things. First of all, the dialogues that we've been having is largely looking at how multi-stakeholders are going to come together in terms of partnerships, and how do we work together in developing a sort of a strategy and a program where we're going to start addressing some of the issues that we discussed here.
I think it's really important that we start to reach out to some of the bigger international organizations and try to push them to change faster. I think ag is too slow to adapt to the climate change and to other environmental impacts, and it's really important to embrace change and to adapt more quickly.
What I've taken away from the symposium is really an understanding of how global many of these issues are, and some of the things like soil conservation or climate change, and how those things are being addressed on a global scale, and how that might impact how I look at the work that I do here in Western Canada and Eastern Canada as well.
One of the nice things that we've gleaned out of the conference is a more global perspective on how sustainability and agronomic practices are employed, especially in Africa.
There is a need for the different stakeholders that are working with smallholder farmers to change the thinking about how smallholder farmers operate, and also really changing, the way we're thinking about the smallholder farmers. So I think the messages that are coming out from this workshop are very useful, and we will take, the message forward and really try to mobilize smallholder farmers.
I see taking a lot of the lessons that we've learned here today and implementing them in the Nutrients for Life materials right across Canada, and I can't wait to get back to the classroom and start sharing some of this information with the next generation that I hope is sitting at these tables.
In the future, I think we can adopt some of these new technologies and the new ideas in China.
What I felt at this meeting is that we need to do, as fertilizer industry, we have to do a lot of work to increase the awareness of people, to improve nutrient management. Using 4R nutrient stewardship is something that not only me but most of people should take along who are associated with nutrient management issues.
Coming out of the International Stewardship Symposium, I think the big thing that we should be doing right now is developing a clear, concise, and simple message that we can start telling the public. Once we have that, we need to include other groups. Got to bring other groups into the tent and start showing them all the things we're doing with agriculture.